Hey y'all, it's All of Destiny. In this video, we'll be doing an unplanned chat. So basically, I'll be discussing with you all various topics while I take down these 1-month-old wig braids, sis. I got my hair braided back in July for my 29th birthday for a hairstyle that I wanted to wear. Time flew by. I was like, oh, it's August. Oh, it's been a month. Let's go ahead and take these down. A few of the topics that I'm discussing with you all, just a little natural hair update / journey, if you will. I'm addressing a few of my most asked dermatologist related questions, a little bit of venting, ranting, addressing a few negative comments. You all enjoy this video and stay tuned because I'm trying to double upload for you all today. Mic check, 1 2 1 2, hey. 1 2 1 2, hey. But I always end up leaving my mic checks in somewhere in the video, like at the beginning, the end, something. Okay, so today we're going to be taking my braids down. I don't have any thoughts in the world about what this video is going to be because I also want to do my nails. If I end up not doing it, just know nails is coming separately soon. We need thumbnail options, so let me show you all my braids. I hate when I turn around and I don't have a monitor hooked up to even know what that looks like. My scalp is not flaky. That's crazy. I mean, it's giving my braids have been up for an entire. I don't like this light. We're gonna redo. Hopefully I like the custom white balance on this. I just tried to do it 3 different times, but y'all don't care about this. So I got my hair braided on July the 16th. I only remember it because it was the day before my birthday. And today is currently August the 15th. And I know the perfect subject that I want to discuss while I'm taking down my braids. And that topic is about me having a dermatologist now. I didn't realize, or I don't realize until y'all bring up certain things, that it's like, oh, I didn't discuss that. Like, I've read comments that say, like, how do I like having a dermatologist? Like, is it even doing anything good for my scalp and all of that? It has my scalp life changed since then. The 16th to the 15th, we could just say that that's a month. If you're not new to my channel, my scalp used to be really flaky. As I'm taking my braids down, you can see a little bit of flakes because, like I said, we did have them up for a month. But compared to what my scalp used to be like, this is not that. Even if it was just me getting my hair braided down to put it underneath a wig, I want y'all a little closer. I haven't sat down to film it here in a while. I couldn't keep braids up for an entire month at all. I would have to take my hair down and wash it. Y'all can see as I'm taking this down, it has the expected amount of dirt within my hair. But my scalp, like, even if y'all just looked at this part, it's clean. Clean for what having braids up for a month gives you, if that makes sense. Prior to me having a dermatologist, sometimes my scalp will be okay. I used to use sulfur 8 on my scalp. It would work fine for a while when I was relaxed. A lot of people told me before going relaxed or before I grew my hair out that if I was natural, I wouldn't have that problem. As far as the dandruff goes, I never went natural because of people telling me that. It was just my own choice. Wearing my hair in braids because I started doing a lot of wig reviews, and before I knew it, time had flew by and I was just like, whoa, I got a lot of new growth, and I just never ended up relaxing it again.
Get my feet done.
Oh, I ain't gonna be done with my hair though. Look at that. It's not even flaky in the front at all either. This video might be hard for you to receive if you're new here and you don't know about my past hair life. I'm gonna do my best to make sure everybody's up to speed the same way. We're gonna rock it on auto because my little autocorrect is not getting me together. I would have preferred a white clip for filming, but okay. I do hair tutorials here on my channel. I would do my relaxed hair. I would do my natural hair once I became fully natural, like now. I would have comments like, didn't you just wash your hair? Why is it still dirty? Why is it still flaky? And people would recommend different things for me, whether it was a shampoo that I should try or if it was a home remedy. I'm just gonna look in the mirror and do what I'm doing, and then y'all could kind of just listen instead of trying to stare into the lens the whole time. That's kind of awkward. Like whether it would be a product that people were recommending, try this shampoo. That shampoo worked for my cousin. I think it'll work for you. I had never really like gone to a dermatologist for my scalp. And some of the home remedies I did like attempt to try. If you're new to my channel, some people still suggest the home remedies. I have a dermatologist now, so I don't care to try any home remedies. Anything that I possibly could have tried prior to having the dermatologist, clearly people were still pointing out stuff about my scalp, so it's just like they were not working. But I attempted to do the apple cider vinegar, like a lot of people do apple cider vinegar rinses. I tried that on my relaxed hair because so many people were saying this, that, and the other about it, which is also why you just can't like be out here trying stuff that people say try. Not saying I'm putting blame on anyone else because I did it to my own hair. No one walked in and sprayed apple cider vinegar on my hair, but either way my hair fell out. Even up to this point, I know when I got a new subscriber, if they be like, you should try apple cider vinegar rinse. And I just be like, yeah, sis is new. No home remedies, no none of that on my hair. I'm not a guinea pig, we're not doing that. From there, my hair was just damaged really bad. Took a lot of my hair out. And fast forwarding even more than that, I would try different products, different shampoos for flakes. When I did go to my dermatologist, I remember playing the clip the day that I went. I won't walk through that entire day because that's already a video on my channel. I ended up going to my dermatologist. He wasn't really my dermatologist yet. I went with my sister Bone to her appointment, and I just briefly asked him a question about my scalp, and he was like, you know, telling me like, hey, you know, you want to sign up for an appointment, this, that, and the other, saying like he could become my dermatologist. And so I ended up filling out the paperwork and getting an appointment right then that same day with my sister. Not saying that it'll work like that for everyone, but that's what happened for me that day. But I get scalp injections. I also have a shampoo that was prescribed to me. I also have an ointment that I'm supposed to apply daily. Sometimes I don't, because I just don't. To answer just briefly as far as does it help with my scalp, I would say yes. My hair is definitely not as flaky as it used to be. It's not as itchy. My braids are dirty for what anyone having braids up for a month would look like, and prior to that my braids would be probably way worse than what someone else with a normal scalp braids would look like if they left theirs up for an entire month. So I also get questions about, has it cured the condition? Because when I did go back for that second appointment, I was told that I have something along the lines of being in the psoriasis family. I was like, so I have psoriasis? He was like, well, it's in the psoriasis family. So he never really got into what exactly it is. But my scalp injections got me taken care of. I get those probably every 3 months. They hurt. I hate them a lot. Imagine a needle in your scalp. They hurt. But it helps if you want to deal with just a brief moment of pain, or you want like a dirty scalp that ruins your hairstyles every time and have to deal with comments about it. I like to detangle braid by braid so that I'm not trying to comb all of my hair at once. It's just quicker. Just a small amount of shedded hair. We'll take it. Ooh, we're getting there. So having a dermatologist definitely does help with my scalp. I guess this isn't the best video for proof of that because my braids have been up an entire month, but I'm here with my hair every day, so I just know the difference that it has made. Another question that I get, y'all be asking me like, at this point I'm 29 now and I'm over censoring myself. I said what I said. The treatment that I get, is that something that's going to cure what I have going on? To my knowledge, it just treats it. It makes it better. It stops my scalp from being the way that it used to be before I had a dermatologist. Honestly though, I guess I should stop calling them flakes, because if I have something in the psoriasis family, it means that it wasn't dandruff at all. Who knows? But he never really said anything about it being related to me once having relaxers in my hair. People don't really point out anything about flakes in my hair at all, which was an awkward thing. When people suggest stuff to people as far as skincare, this person looks at themselves in the mirror every single day. So to be like, you know, you have flakes in your hair or something like that, and it's just like, it's a bunch of mirrors in my house. Now how dry my hair would be if I washed it every day just because it was a flake in it. And I was just watching ᶫᵒᵒᵦ. She was talking about that on her channel, about censoring herself based on the opinions of what other people will say. And I hate when my videos seem like I'm addressing all negative comments, because we're not here for that at all. But I do see sometimes saying that I talk too much. Things are to be discussed, or if a camera is on. So speaking of not explaining and censoring myself, I wash my hair in the sink because for filming it's easier than if I was to wash it in my shower. I don't really plan to explain that every time I do my hair. I feel like it just opens up a shower versus sink debate, and like I said, I'm just not here for that. I don't enjoy it. The older I get, I'm just like doing what I want. We're not gonna be explaining this. If that wasn't enough for the people that are curious about my dermatologist, does it even help, or any other questions that I basically missed because I didn't write them down, let me know. I would love to do a more thought out and planned version of this. Hey, Lincoln. Oh, that look good.
The dress up over here. I'm putting everything back up in there now.
Hey, Lincoln.
I want to go to school, but
School closed today. It's Saturday.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese. We can go to Chuck E. Cheese now. They open. I was sitting here trying to answer questions about that people asked about my scalp. I hope I covered some good stuff. I should have wrote it down. Oh, that's what I did mention. Side effects. To my knowledge, I don't have any side effects. Momentarily, I think I have like a mood swing, but I think that is a side effect of it. if it is, it's not enough for me to.
I have mood swings.
With the shots that you get, my
Yeah,
sister
like
just
6
called me.
days afterwards, I be like super mad. I just be real mad.
Whatever it is, if it isn't like mood swings, it's not enough for me to not get the shots anymore. I'll say that. So, trying to make my hair really big for my thumbnail. Thumbnails matter, or else y'all won't click.
You can wet your hands and dab like the ends of your hair, and then it'll make it like a fro.
A fro, for real. A dirty little fro. I'm gonna wear an afro one day. On dirty hair. So afros, you shouldn't do an afro on clean hair.
Nah, I hate afro as soon as I wash my hair.
I detangle my hair to get out all of the shed hair, as much of it as I can. We do lose a certain amount of strands every day, so basically without me being able to comb through my hair, this is that. Look at me with a fro. I hate when it's like you have to make a face that may look like you're like sad or shocked about something versus just being all smiley in all of your pictures. Because of what people gravitate towards and are drawn to. We'll discuss that another time. Let me know. I want to start doing more chats on things. Depending on the subject. Certain subjects I don't really like to touch because it's just like, let me stay in my lane on this side. So if their opinion is different, sometimes people don't know how to, I guess it's like when people have such a way of feeling being ethnocentric. I do it this way. This is the only way that's correct. If I wash my hair in the shower, any other way that other people do it is not valid. I don't like that. Finna head out to you. Okay, I think we good for the thummy thumb. Those would have been bigger if I didn't have a dermatologist. Let's go wash my hair. Voiceover.
That's just how I live. Money and pretty women. Highness and fit. That's all I'm